Love bugs, it's Roslynn back at you one more again. I hope everybody is doing blessed. I'm doing blessed and highly favored, and definitely hope the same for you. And if this is your first time stopping by my channel, much love to you and welcome. And to my returning subs, my growing extended beautiful family, as always, thank you so much for the love and support. It is truly, truly a blessing. So with that being said, much love to all. Namaste. Love and blessings, love and light, and many blessings are definitely coming your way. And if you have been watching my videos for a while, have not already, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell at the bottom so you know when I'm about to upload my next video. Also, if you're comfortable enough, drop me a line or two. I would love the chance to get to know you as much as you're getting to know me, even if it's about the positive feedback to the content of the video, or you tell me about your empathic gift. And if you feel like the videos are uplifting, give you good vibes or inspiration that you would love to share with a loved one, family, or a friend, or even a fellow empath that may be going through trying times at the moment and needing spiritual guidance or confirmation or validation towards life path or even soul purposes, please go ahead and share. And while you're at it, give a girl a thumbs up, like, and also share the social media favorites wherever you see fit. As always, thank you so much for the love and support. Greatly appreciate it. And I hope you're able to resonate with the content of my video. And today is Twin Flame 101. Heyokas. Know that you are going to have a beautiful future, because the ugly past didn't kill you and only prepared you for greater. And it's so true. You know, it's so many different things that's going on. It's like, y'all, I'm so tired today. And it was just like I said, I know there must be a huge shift that's taking place. The what is it? The daggone eclipse, which I'm going to be having a chat about today in the next hour. Yeah, in the next hour. So I'm not going to be making these videos that long, because I'm trying to be able to connect with you virtually is every Wednesday. And I wanted to be able to have a discussion about those different things that are taking place, you know. But it is just like, gosh, you know, seeing all the different things that is taking place in our lives, you know, being able to connect with you beautiful beings. I know what we're facing is not easy. It truly, truly isn't. And these are the things that are preparing us for so much of the greatness. It's like always, to me, it always feels like even the hardest situations that you're being placed in redirect you to the parts of you that you didn't know that existed. You know, there's always been power. There's always been resilience. You know, you are that phoenix that, you know, creates your own fire to your own ashes. No, you create your own fire of power after you have came through the fire of ashes. Because it's like the dark moments, we have to go there to be able to be open and honest with our emotions, the things that we still carry, the certain fears that we are still battling with, the wars within ourselves. We don't know where to walk away from, and allow yourself to know that, you know, hey, enforcement's got you. All you got to do is just focus on yourself, not allowing the things that is going on. Because there's so many different things that's going on in my life right now. I can truly say I appreciate it. And at times I didn't think I would be able to do that, because it's really teaching me about myself on certain things that I really had a hard way of dealing with my emotions, on being honest about different things in our lives, you know. And then it just happens to be when you know what your weaknesses are. You know, a lot of times they always tell you, don't be telling people your weaknesses, and they'll use it against you. Heck yeah, they will. They surely will. They will do that. And it is just like the things that, you know, are known for me to be able to have a pet peeve, those always constantly are tested. And then it's just like, you know what? I appreciate those things, because it's allowing me to be able to heal those pet peeves, those things that annoy me, aggravate me. You know, if you are going through different situations where you're just like, where is the fruit of my labor? You're moving through that. Okay, you are moving through that to be able to connect with that. You know, only universe knows when you're, you know, it feels like you're in complete alignment. And a lot of times that can be very aggravating, because it's like, I'm so ready to get towards this. I'm so ready to do that. But if it's like, are you moving towards it because you know, just because you know you're earning this is what you worked for? You know, these are the things that, you know, universe is being able to project and reflect towards you to say, this is what we want to give you. These are the things that we feel like you deserve. Or are you trying to move hastily because there's certain things over here that is just not moving right with you. It's like when it comes to people and their energy, and the energy that they're giving off, they may be toxic, and you may be still having those different toxic vibes as well. You're working through these experiences when it comes to people that are wanting to see the best in you, that wants to bring out the motivation parts of yourself, that's calling you out like, hey, you could be doing a lot better than that. Don't allow your fears to keep you, further back from where you are destined to be. Allowing your struggles to be able to strengthen you, to show you the spotlight of your destiny. All these different things are taking place where it's truly giving us growth. And a lot of times it's hard to deal with that when you're going through so many karmic experiences right now. If you're not having people that are trying to block you, you got people that you may feel intimidated by, or they may feel intimidated by you. Your gifts are coming open like faster than anything, and it's making you ultra sensitive. Not up, ultra sensitive. And it's where it's like, people are like, Roslynn, is certain people I feel very skittish around. And it's just like, those are the type of people you don't really need to be around at all. If people want to be in the midst of what they're doing and what they keep going through, and, it becomes a repetitive tragedy for them, send them blessings and keep doing you, but stay the heck away from them. Allow them to go ahead and do that. Everybody is reflecting on so many different things. I see people, they're actually trying to move strong within that. And I encourage anybody to do that. No matter what you're doing, allow yourself to heal from where you need to heal at. Whatever still saddens you, whatever still ticks you off, whatever still gets you to that point where you don't feel motivated within your own self. You have to be able to do it. And at times, that is just the universe knows that we're purging a lot. You're allowing yourself to reflect. You're being open towards, the signs and everything else. And they know that it's so tiring, especially when you are allowing universe to take a hold of the reins. Because a lot of times, we be holding tight on certain things, and we feel like we're the ones who need to change this, or we the ones who have to have the last laugh, or we have to have the last say. And it's just like, a lot of times you got to just be quiet and allow that mess to work out for itself. And a lot of times it's hard to be able to do that, especially when it comes to things that people want to keep doing, but you have to understand, when it comes to certain things like that, you have to understand it is not even about you. And a lot of times it's hard for you to get out your own way and not take things personal, even when it's directed to you. You have to understand, a lot of people, and it's not to say that in a heartful way or hurtful way, that a lot of people are living through their own punishments. They see the things that they have done in their lives, but don't want to have accountability for it. They don't want to allow themselves to be honest about the parts that they've played within their mishaps, as well as other people's mishaps. And they're doing it in very toxic ways. And you have to be able to allow yourself to just, hey, stand out the way. Allow them to be able to do that on their own. Send prayers towards their way, even when people are sending stuff towards you. Oh yeah, and just in case, because I know I forgot to say that yesterday, and I don't want anybody feeling any ill will from what I'm saying. I'm very upfront about what I say. I'm very authentic. I don't go out my way to try to hurt anybody's feelings or think that I'm projecting some kind of negative vibe about people that are psychic or read tarot cards. What I meant was, when it comes to that, and I said, allow myself to retort, because when I did that video, I should have said that, I thought about it. I said, you should have been very specific on that, because you have people that you do connect with that does tarot card reading and stuff like that, and it was nothing against them. I'm talking about these people there. There's people that advertise, hey, we put love spells on people, hey, we do curses and black magic on people. And I tell people, you need to be very careful when it comes to stuff like that, because if a person say that they're doing those spells for you, and then the next thing they may not like what they see that's coming up in your card readings, or they may see different things that's taking place in your life. They feel maybe, hey, I want to be getting stuff like that too. Because if people quick enough to put curses on folks like that, don't think that they won't hesitate to put that mess back on you. And those are the things that I'm talking about, because not everybody, because a lot of times you want to be able to know what is around the corner, but a lot of times universe is not going to allow you to know certain things like that, because that's not what's important. We want you to create what is going on right now for you to be able to have that big blessing around the corner that is for your future. So they know if you're doing everything that you need to do by pushing the positive step forward within your dealings, within your changing, you're evolving every 5 seconds, you're allowing yourself to move in through your strength and not be overshadowed by your weaknesses or whatever toxic wounds that you may be still working on. And those are the things that is going to create something very good for you, around that corner. Because there's so many different things that's going on right now. It'll make you feel like you want to just jump ship on everything, and those are the experiences when I allow myself to see how far I have come from every experience that I've had, from connecting with different people, from different experiences, whether they were good or bad, is still assumed, not assumed, God dog, fused together to me for experiences that I need to know within myself, and those are the things that is really allowing me to grow. That's why I was just like, dang, I don't want nobody thinking that I was talking about every tarot card reader. No, I'm not. I read my own tarot. I allow myself to set back from those different things because they can get very, very addictive, to point, I've even known people that wouldn't make decisions until they were based on the card readings. And a lot of times you don't know that your energy can manipulate certain things, and, and it can give out different readings, what I'm saying, like that. But I give props to anybody who does those readings. I give them much props, because I have a few people here that does those, and I tell them, what, all good, God bless you. Because it's just like when I used to do my daughters and stuff like that for their readings, when they wanted me to do them, that mess was draining as I don't know what. That's why when I see people do them for, hey, these are for all signs, or they do different videos for the different signs, I give you so much props, because baby, I can't do all that. It's like, no. Because it's like, even when you're doing videos like this, people don't realize how you're using a lot of energy to be open with. Because number one, you're opening yourself to source. You're getting the information that's shedding light within yourself for you to project towards other people. Because we're all going through something right now. And it's just like, I even feel the energy before it comes to me. And it's just like, it's heavy. You're trying to get yourself towards that right road. God dog, right road. And a lot of times it may feel like, oh dang, did I overstep my own boundaries, or did I slip up and make a mistake? Even if you made a mistake, those are the situations you were here to make those mistakes, so you can be able to learn from them. A lot of us have had one of these back histories of a life that was very just all over the place. And a lot of times, a lot of empaths, we catch it. We really, really catch it from so many different, situations that you're really trying to heal from, you're really trying to part ways with. And it's just like, if you did not go through those things in your life, you wouldn't be exactly where you are now, of knowing, what do I need to change in my life? What do I have to bring forth into my life? What is going to be so nourishing towards my life that it can really uplift me in so many different ways? And when you're allowing yourself to do that, you're seeing what changes needs to take place in your life, and being appreciating of all the things you have experienced. And it's just like, I appreciate my friends that I had that I allowed manipulate me. And it was just me having to be around people and being a people pleaser, or trying to seek validation through other people, not loving myself, but placing love in people that didn't honestly love me, all those different things. Because now it's like, I'm making conscious choices about what I choose to entertain. When my intuition tell me, hey, leave that person alone, I'm allowing myself to do that. And even when I learn from dealing with people that I've grown accustomed to be connected with for so long, whether it was manipulating, very supportive, or it was something that it is just like that toxic vibration. It was bringing out everything within me that I need to allow myself to be aware of so I can disconnect, heal to disconnect. And there's a lot of different things that's going on right now where, people, like I said before, energy is really clashing with a lot of people right now. And there's, certain people that want to see you do better, but there's also certain people that want to make sure your whole life goes to hell, but still, you already know, if you already have that solid belief within who you serve, you don't have to worry about all stuff like that. It's like you like Teflon. That mess gonna come on you and it's just gonna roll right off and go right back where it went to, and you still send blessings out to people. It's either God's gonna allow them to feel like they're worthy of it and give that blessing to them, because you're not taking that personal. Because like I said yesterday, when it comes to those type of videos, a lot of people are not knowing how to move through their emotions by confronting this and worry that they may not get something. So I don't want these people to get it, or why does their life have to be like this and my life has to be like that? It's all about what, universe assigns you to do. If you got an issue with somebody else's life, you got to take that up with God. And I'll, tell me how that conversation worked. But, we're all going through things that's unfolding. And basically the universe, whoever is assigned to our lives, and we got a lot of them, just basically saying, what have you learned from the situations that you're going through? Have you, allowed yourself to see the things that's coming up that you truly need to stay focused on? What is more important to you in your life? How are you choosing to move forward with certain things that you feel like is drawing you close to that destiny that you're deserving? What do you feel like that you need to do within your life, or what loving things that you feel like your life needs at this point? So all these things is coming at you in so many different directions. But I'm gonna go ahead and make this a close, because like I said, I'm not trying to make these videos really long, because I know in the next less than an hour, well, actually an hour, no, almost close to an hour, I'll be having a live chat. So I hope you all come in and being able to, just be able to discuss. We're having a lunar eclipse, a lunar eclipse, god dog, taking place. So there's a lot of things that is taking place in our lives where you may feel tired, unmotivated, or you have a lot of different things that's coming up right now. But this is going to be a truth teller right here. So I would love to be able to see you on my chat coming up in a few. If you can be able to be connected, anybody coming up with me with that BS and trolling, negative speaking stuff, you automatically getting blocked. I'm not even entertaining it, point blank, period. I just don't have time for it. But I would love to give a post notification shout out to Dal. Was it Dal for Stooch 9? I think that's you know who I'm talking about, in case you're using it. You're here watching it. And Three Kings, K Cole, much love to you. Vogish, much love. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it, and welcome to the fam. And if you're new to the channel, please go ahead and drop me a line. I would love the chance to get to know you. I'll leave all my contact information in the description box below. It's all about, just connecting with you, networking. If you need any help, or, any help with your spiritual, knowledge, or your spiritual experiences you may be going through, you would love to share with me. You can go ahead and get in contact with me. And whatever we speak on is confidential, because I know a lot of people that don't feel comfortable here. They always, connect with me during email or on the other social media sites. And it's, it's all good. I hope whatever you're trying to manifest in your life comes so much bigger and better than you ever expected it. And as well, you get it sooner than you received it. This eclipse is coming up, and it's preparing you for so many different things that is destined to come through your life, that is going to uplift you in many ways. And if you have really been going through some hellish stuff lately, knowing it's going to prepare you for something you never imagined. So even through social distancing, make sure you give out love, light, upliftment and joy and compassion towards people, and words, vibes, frequencies. You never know. All those things really take somebody a long way. I hope you have a blessed Wednesday. And everything flows through your life is prosperous, and sending love and blessings towards your way. Anything that's heavy, weighing heavy on your heart, I'm sending the vibes and frequencies to uplift you where you truly need it. So I will see you on my next video. Much love to you. Peace.